CBS Sports Radio.
Hey, Amy, thank you for keeping me awake all night long.
Of course.
But I don't think David Blatt was very successful. And, like you say that he went to the finals, of course, which is great, and he had 30 wins. But does that not go with the territory of having LeBron James? With LeBron James, he hadn't been a part of a whole lot of teams that didn't win at a high rate. So, you know, the one thing that David Blatt had to do to be successful was to have a good work relationship with LeBron. He didn't have
Oh, my gosh.
He didn't have to have a buddy relationship with him.
Let me roll my eyes.
I mean, you can't. I'm just saying, LeBron James has been a part of teams that have been to finals, that have won finals, that go to playoffs, that win a lot of games. I don't think that David Blatt really was the reason why they were 30-11.
Well, then why have a coach? Why have a coach at all then? Why not just fire David Blatt and not put a coach in there at all?
Well, I mean, look, I'm not saying that you don't need a coach.
Yeah, you are. You're saying with LeBron James you don't need a coach.
I'm not saying that at all. I think you have to have a coach, but I don't think that LeBron James needed David Blatt to go to the finals and to have 30 victories this year. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying that he doesn't need a coach. He can do it on his own?
No, I'm not saying that.
You just said he didn't need David Blatt.
That David Blatt is an individual. He doesn't need him. Did he need Eric Spoelstra? Sure, he needed Eric Spoelstra. Did he need Mike Brown when he was coaching? Sure, he needed him. Does he need David Blatt at this point in time in his career? No. Now, another coach that you plug in there might be the niche that he needs.
Oh, my gosh.
He didn't need David Blatt.
Oh, my gosh. That's unbelievable.
It's not about David
You're
Blatt.
right. Not the coach. The coach has nothing to do with it. In fact, the coach is just a figurehead and a mouthpiece. How come then LeBron James and his David Blatt puppet didn't end up winning the NBA Finals? If LeBron James can single-handedly do everything, then how come they didn't win?
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that LeBron James can single-handedly do it. Now, they didn't win because Golden State was a better team than them. That's why they didn't win last year. And I don't think that they're going to win with Tyronn Lue either. But what LeBron James and Tyronn Lue do have is a respectful work relationship. He just didn't have that with David Blatt. I'm not saying that LeBron James can do it by himself. I don't think any player can do it by himself. Jordan couldn't do it by himself. Magic couldn't do it by himself. It doesn't work like that. I get that right there. But what I'm saying is, just like Jordan couldn't do it with Doug Collins, you need Phil Jackson. Maybe David Blatt wasn't what LeBron James needed.
What about the other guys on the roster? Do they count at all?
Of course. You got to have a supporting cast.
Well, then how do you know they didn't need David Blatt?
Well, I mean, you have to go, in my opinion, you have to start with the head, okay? You got to start with LeBron James. You got to start with him. And then everything else falls into.
This is Dan Gilbert calling, isn't it?
I wish. I wouldn't be driving this truck right now if it was. I promise you that. But, no, it's not. I'm not. I mean, I respect your opinion. I love your show. But I just don't understand